Alright, now let's go over some technical way to mount from the first immobilization. The whole concept here is to dominate the arm, okay? You don't want this arm on your way when you go to the mount, okay? Now, if his elbow is on the ground and his hand is on my hip, getting ready to shrimp, to escape you, that's when you will control the arm. You do a hip switch here. I'll push his elbow with my right knee. As I switch the hip, I move my right leg in. Now I push the arm where I want. Now I'm going to control the arm. I will move my left knee to replace my right knee, very close and tight behind his triceps and elbow here. As I go back to the side control position on my knees. Okay. Make sure your elbow now is close to your groin, so you pull your elbow and your arm, you pull him up here, so everything is very tight. So he cannot put the elbow on the ground again, so he cannot put his hand on my hip. Now this hand should be here in the shoulder or the shoulder, whatever it is. I want you to go with the finger crawl. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you eliminate this hand from being here on the way for the mount. So this hand should not touch your knees. So you can go here under hook. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, as much as you can. Now you come with the knee sliding on the belly, and you get a clean mount with control of your opponent.
Go.
Alright, now we will mount with the variation when the arm is between me and him here. He's blocking the passage for the mount. Okay? So you have here side control. You maintain chest and shoulder pressure connected to his upper body. You will come with the right hand to grab it, find his wrist, and you grab it here. Okay? You might have to move your leg back a little bit to create space so you can push down his arm. And in between your arm, you will pass your shin and your knee, and you trap with this hook here over his forearm. Now you come immediately with the other leg crossing and trapping his arm. Now his arm is trapped. He cannot move. Try to move, James. Now he's going to try to move the arm. Try to take it. It's really hard. Okay? This is a good way to pin his hand on the ground. He's trapped here. Now, if you want to move this knee here to the mount, because not necessarily you need to go to the mount here. You can attack his arm, you can choke him, you can do a lot. Now, this is a very powerful way to be heavy on his arm. I sit my butt on my heel, one foot is on top of the other, and his hand is being pressured here on the ground. Now, if you want to go to the mount, this hook here, very important. It cannot be over your own leg, because you're trapping yourself. So you have to slide this foot here, actually in front of his arm, here, and not overlapping your foot. Okay? So this has to be a separate hook here. I have two feet on top of his arm, but they're not actually crossed. No. This is because you want to free your leg so you can go to the mount here. And then you get him up.